The grass is not greener on the other side, and we are gonna talk about how and why. Let's just start the video now. Okay, YouTube, I don't even know what this YouTube video is supposed to be about. I mean, I know what it's about, but I kind of don't know. I know what I want to talk about, but I don't know how to approach it, and I feel like I just want to share my experience with you without feeling like I'm lecturing y'all, you know? So I just spent like the last 3 hours crying, and then I did a meditation in which you would go back in time and then talk to your inner child and, you know, all that stuff. And I did more crying, and yeah, that's how I'm feeling now. And I feel completely empty, and I actually don't really feel like doing this video now. But I think it's really important to show you the pain and the suffering as much as the growth and the learning. It's really funny because you can look around me and it looks like I'm in heaven, but you can be in a place that's like heaven on earth, but if it feels like hell inside, it doesn't really matter. So I just kind of want to reflect on traveling with you all, because I've been traveling for 2.5 years now, and I've been trying to find myself, and I've been trying to have this mental health recovery and self-love journey, and I feel like I make 10 steps forward and 20 steps backwards, and I heal and learn and heal and learn, and I grow. But then I get to that point where I just fall apart, and it feels like I haven't learned anything at all. Where it feels like I've been still making the same stupid mistakes, and I'm still getting triggered by the same freaking stuff. And then I wonder, is it ever gonna get better? But that's just in my low point. There's also these moments of contentness and calmness and peace, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm all right. Like, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm a dreamer, and a very, very negative part about being a dreamer is living in the future. You always imagine that the grass is greener on the other side. You are in the present moment, and you just want more, and you want to see more, learn more, feel more, everything. And even though I've been meditating and doing yoga and all this mindfulness work, my mind is still full, and it's not just the future, it's also the past, and it's always like all over the place. It's just stacking up fast, past and future and past and present, and it's all like this mousse of emotions and everything. I've been wanting to go to this place where I'm now since months now. I lived in Auckland, I lived in a big city, and as much as I loved creatively expressing myself, I had a really hard time with my flatmate, and I spent lockdown by myself, and it was just really, really lonely, and I was working really hard, and I just felt stuck and lonely and sad. And I think, to me, one of the worst feelings ever is feeling like you don't matter, like no one cares. And I've been just having this like need for feeling like I want to be surrounded by like-minded people, feeling this need for deep connection, family. I haven't seen my own family in like 3 years or something. It's gonna be the 3rd Christmas without me now. And I just wanna find this while I'm traveling. I wanna find family in this place here. You know, I just made it up in my head so beautifully. Go here and I would meet amazing people, and I would connect, and I would make friends, and would feel like, yeah, I'm actually okay. Like, it was a good time in Auckland, but this shows me again that I have the capability of making friends and connections. Wait. Before we keep talking here, I just wanted to say very quickly that it takes a lot of time and energy to make all those videos, and I just spent all day crying, and I was actually not in the headspace to do this video at all. But I'm still here, and I'm doing this for you. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would appreciate you so much. So much love to you, and let's go back to the video. The grass is not greener on the other side, and the first day I came here, I wanted to leave again, and I missed Auckland, and nothing was as I expected. I've been here now for 4 weeks, and so many things happened here while I was here. It's even harder to feel lonely when you're surrounded by so many people. You know, when you're by yourself, it's like, well, makes sense I'm lonely. There's no one here. But when there's 50 people around you and you still feel lonely, it just sucks. Like, it just freaking sucks. It's just like, what the flip is wrong with me that everyone seems to be making connections and I just come here and don't. And I always do that. Instead of living in the present moment, I think about the next step. I feel dissatisfied in the present and think where I'm going next. And I always think it's going to be better. And then I get disappointed when it's not. And it's so frustrating because I know it's my mindset that's holding me back from making connections, and it's my mindset that keeps me away from enjoying the now. You know, I really wish I was more grateful. I really wish I was happier. And I wish I wouldn't always feel like wherever I go, I just don't fit in. I feel like whatever I say, whatever I do, the way I talk, the way I walk, it doesn't belong anywhere. When I'm in the city, I'm this mindfulness hippie and everyone is like overwhelmed by how spiritual I am. And when I'm in the countryside, I'm the city girl. And wherever I go, I just never find home. I just never find my place. I've been traveling for 2.5 years and I feel like I got lost even more, in a way. I feel like those who seek are never gonna be found. Yeah, this is just my depressing rendering here. I just really have this urge for a connection. It makes me sad to feel like everyone is always swimming the other way than I am. And it makes me question myself as a person, and I always wonder, what's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? Why am I like this? And then I become even worse, because when you don't like yourself, you're not a likable person, and it just always goes in weird directions. Beauty is something that's everywhere. You can find beauty in everything and anything. In suffering, and pain, and trauma, and sadness. Beauty is everywhere. In light and darkness. We just need to look. And my problem is that no matter where I am, no matter what I see, I just blind myself and look away and look further. Because I always want more, and I need to feel content with the now, because freaking hell, look at this. You know, I always run away. I always run away when it gets difficult. I always run away when it gets too comfortable. I always run and run and run. You know, I lived in so many places, and I always thought it was going to be better on the next destination, on the next station, on the next destination, on the next stop. It's going to be better on the next stop. But freaking hell, it's all about the journey. It's not about the destination. I walked 400 kilometers of the Camino de Santiago thinking about, I just want to arrive. And when I finally arrived, I was just like, I just want to keep walking. How freaking ridiculous is that? You walk for 3 weeks, and all you think about is your destination. But hell yeah, it's all about the journey. I was in Germany, and all I was thinking about is moving to Spain, and when I was living in Spain, all I was thinking about was being a pilgrim in Spain, and when I was a pilgrim in Spain, all I could think about is coming back to Germany, and then going to Bali, and then moving to New Zealand, and holy freaking hell. Why is recovery so freaking difficult? My life is beautiful and amazing, and these freaking traumas just make my life so shit. Because the now is divine and beautiful and amazing, but the inside is just broken and sad, and my inner child is just so freaking upset. I've seen the most beautiful waterfalls, the most beautiful beaches, the most beautiful things. And so many people have such a shit life. And I carry all this grief and pain with me. I just want to let it go. I just want to be okay. I just want to be okay with being here and now. I don't know if anyone can relate to this. I don't want to beat myself up for the way I feel, but it's so hard not to. It's so easy to say you should not be feeling like this. You have not the right to feel like this. But then again, rejecting my own feelings just makes it worse again. Recovery is a funny thing. And I know my people are out there. And I know I haven't found them yet. It sucks to be rejected all the time, but they're out there. And I know I'm not the only one feeling lonely. Traveling can be freaking lonely, and that's okay. Thank you for watching this video. I don't know if you got anything from it. I hope you did. Remember that the grass is not greener on the other side. Light and beauty is everywhere you are. Light and beauty is now. You are light. You are love. And I wish you all the best. And I hope that life will teach us how to see the green grass in every little moment. Take care. Bye.